Sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí.
Vitinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Yamal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nuno Mendes. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's a loose ball. And it's Baina. Pedri. Rui Silva claims it, and the danger passes. Joao Felix. Vitinha. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Out for a throw. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. João Neves. Trincao. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. That looks a cracking ball. Howson gets it clear. He is through here. We expected better, and so did he. Gonzalo Inacio. Trincao, played out to the left flank. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres is offering some sort of an apology. And the shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. well cleared. Gets it away. Bina. Llorente. Howson. Kubasi. Bina. Howson. Now who's going to be first to this? Vitinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, nice touch. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's come loose. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Ruben Neves plays it short. Now it's Ruben Neves. Llorente getting this one clear. And it's Cancelo. Great position here. And that was very necessary. It is quite a run he's making here. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bina. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Bina. Llorente. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Great run on the overlap here. Mendes, now the ball in. Trincao. João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. Trincao. He's had a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Moved on forwards. And it's Neves. Trincao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! Pedri. Bina. Llorente. Howson. Llorente. Bina. Rodri. Howson. Llorente. Howson. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. Howson. Rodri. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. João Neves wins the duel this time. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Bina. The referee's awarded a free kick. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. And it's Grimaldo. That's good play. That has been cut short. Bina. Pedri. Grimaldo. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Ferran Torres. Bina. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Vitinha played out towards the right wing. João Neves. Ambitious ball here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played out wide. Great chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Trincao. Oh, good spread. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bina gets rid without sophistication. Trincao. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! And the ball is out of play. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Cancelo. That is good strength. João Felix, spread out to the left. That is lovely. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Ferran Torres. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal. Bina.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Vitinha. Oyarzabal. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Howson. Llorente, gently done. Bina. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Steaming on goalwards. And the ball's come loose here. Trincao. Oh, delicate chip through. Now it's João Felix. Howson. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Kubasi. Howson. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Bina. Araujo cuts it out. Trincao. And it's Neves. Well, Neves. Shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mendes makes the interception. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. João Felix. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Howson clears it away. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Nice physical challenge. Trincao tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Ruben Neves. João Felix. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And it's been taken short. And a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Grimaldo. Pedri. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Baina. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. João Neves. Portugal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Baina. Spain patiently, perhaps too patiently. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. And it's Mendes. So we're still where we started right now. João Cancelo. Well, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Baina tries to clear. João Neves out towards the flank. Nuno Mendes with the cross. João Felix. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nuno Mendes. Great challenge, time to perfection. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Howson. Llorente in with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Ferran Torres.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Up he goes! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Joao Felix applies the finish! That's got him rattled. Llorente. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Howson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Pedri. And it's lofted through here. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's Mendes. Joao Felix. Over to the left. very nicely done. Vitinha, and here's João Felix. Ruben Neves goes short. There are a few waiting for it. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Grimaldo can get it clear. Rodri, aim forwards. Yamal. Ruben Neves. Vitinha, spread out to the left. Back into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Inacio gets good distance on it. And it's Mendes. Trincao. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. João Felix. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well read, nice interception. Pedri, Rodri, gently done. Oyarzabal, Ruben Neves with the foul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caresses it through. João Felix. Vitinha knocks it out wide. It's a mighty effort! Well, the ball's come loose here. Yamal, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri played out to the left flank. Grimaldo, that's an imaginative pass. Ferran Torres. Deftly away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Trincao's cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Nuno Mendes, João Felix, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ferran Torres. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo chasing after it. Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio played over towards the opposite flank. And back to the keeper they go. Raya sends that a long way. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Grimaldo moved on forwards. Oh, and the shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
João Felix looks to the other side. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Climbs up big! Goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Yamal. Baina. And here's Llorente. Bullish header! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Llorente is there and he can get that clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Pedri chooses to go cross-field. And it's Llorente. Cleared without complication. Grimaldo. Howson. Grimaldo. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. Bina. Now it's Llorente. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. In it comes. It's a clearance, but not much of one. João Neves. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. And he's searching through. Pedri. Can he deliver? Takes aim and crosses.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. João Felix flashes it across. It's hoisted clear. Grimaldo. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Bina. Bina. Yamal. That's going to go a long way. Yamal! Yamal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. Araujo. .30 gone. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Trincao. Played out towards the right wing. Cross from Cancelo. Here's João Felix, played back in, played out wide, back into the middle, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Llorente. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri, oh, that's a clever looking ball. Needs on all the way through to the keeper. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Rodri. Takes a shot.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
João Neves. Ruben Neves, aim forwards. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Baina. Ferran Torres. Baina. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Cross. And that has been cleared. Grimaldo wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Baina, forwards and with intent. Going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. And here's João Felix. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit into... Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ferran Torres. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That tested the keeper.
Portugal, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great work on the overlap. There's the header! Just needed better contact. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. There will be a throw-in. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Araujo. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. João Neves. João Felix. Probing pass. And they've got rid. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodri. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Delivered with swing. And he's there to clear it. Trincao. Howson cuts out the pass. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. João Neves. João Felix. Now it's Trincao. João Felix finds himself offside. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. That has been knocked clear. Yamal shifted upfield. Baina. Now it's Oyarzabal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pedri. Ronaldo aimed forwards. Ferran Torres. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Ferran Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Trincao proves too strong. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Howson. Baina. Llorente. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Howson. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Howson, gently done. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that has been clubbed away. João Neves. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Lovely feet. João Felix. It's run loose here. Mendes herring after the ball here. Over to the left. Cross in, looks like a good one. Looking for a corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. João Cancelo. Shot, surely! Final touch was poor. Rodri. Pedri. João Felix. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ruben Neves plays it short. Nice control. Vitinha. Goes for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
João Felix. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. João Cancelo. And it's Neves. Trincao. Pedri. Grimaldo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres trying to keep this in. Dinks one through. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. Looking for a decent ball in. We get a throw in. And he's managed to get free.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Yamal. Llorente gets into some space. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Now it's Rodri. Fires it in low. And here's Oyarzabal! Great football, shot and save. Trincao. João Cancelo. He's in plenty of space here. Trincao. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Trincao. João Cancelo could try cut it. Up he goes! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Trincao. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. Time added on 4 minutes. He's got away. And a chance! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. João Neves. Vitinha. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Llorente. And it's Baina. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Howson. Pedri. Howson. Baina. Yamal. Araujo. João Cancelo. Vitinha, aim forwards. Trincao. It's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! He scores! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pedri. Rodri. And it's played forward. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Vitinha shifted upfield. The less said about that pass, the better. Llorente. Yamal moved on forwards. And here's Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Joao Felix. And that is a little undercooked. There's the whistle for half-time.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Portugal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. That gets things going for the second half. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Baina. Llorente. He is just caressing the ball. Baina. Now it's Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal with a definite foul there. Gonzalo Inacio.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Grimaldo. Trincao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ruben Neves, forwards and with intent. Trincao. João Cancelo. And here's Trincao. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice physical challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Araujo getting this one clear. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. And back to the goalkeeper. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Rodri. Howson. Yamal. Rodri. Grimaldo. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And he hits the net! They're back within reach! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Baina producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Out to the right. Calmly anticipates.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
João Cancelo has created one goal already. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Araujo. João Neves. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the... and he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Trincao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the keeper has it. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Araujo, gently done. Well, that's well seen too. Rodri. Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Yamal. Baina. Pedri. João Felix. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Howson. Baina. Howson. Baina. Rodri shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Nicely intercepted. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Lamine Yamal surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Oyarzabal. It's come to nothing. João Cancelo. Vitinha. João Neves. Inacio, aim forwards. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played forward. Pedri. Rodri. Oyarzabal. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Araujo. Vitinha. João Neves. Vitinha shifted upfield. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide. He's shooting! João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gonçalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. And he's got his cross in. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Howson aim forwards. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. João Felix. Mikel Oyarzabal. Trincao. Delicate ball and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. And it's Cancelo. Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Nice and simple for the keeper. Mendes, forwards and with intent. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano. João Felix! That's a half-decent try.
João Felix usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Rodri. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Baina. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Spain look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Vitinha. Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And here's Yamal, and it's played into the middle. And it's Mendes. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, shooting chance! Trincao at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Showing good feet. Yamal, but he's gone backward here. Now this could be a chip. Yamal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Trincao. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. And that's been repelled. It'll be a throw-in. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Baina. Howson. Baina. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. João Neves. Trincao. Trincao's cross. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. Llorente. What a throw in. He's found the way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
João Neves, gently done. Oh, super fine. And the flag has stayed down. And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. Lofted in. Not had too much on it. Ferran Torres. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves forwards and with intent. Llorente. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal tries to dink it through. Now it's Llorente. Chance to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. João Cancelo. And he welcomes it in. He has a look out. Trincao. Howson getting this one clear. João Cancelo. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Aim forwards. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Baina. Yamal. Knocks it out wide. Llorente. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri gently done. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Cleared without complication. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Ruben Neves. João Neves. And it's played forward. João Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. João Neves forwards and with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Llorente. Pedri. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri. Ferran Torres spread out to the left. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Tries to get it clear. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Turns and goes back. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Play towards the front line. Llorente gets over and intercepts. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Baina. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. In by Llorente. He's having a shot!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Calmly anticipates. Kubasi. Rodri. Baina. Rodri. Baina. Yamal. Llorente gets into a... Can he finish? He scored!
Spain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has two. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Grimaldo. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Baina. He's cut it out. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Araujo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. João Neves. Vitinha. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Now it's Trincao. Good take, and is he in? João Felix. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Trincao, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
João Felix. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! He can get that clear. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Baina wins the duel this time. Looking to break at pace. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's played into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Neves. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Ferran Torres, gently done. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. João Neves chooses to go cross-field. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Inacio with the clearance. Baina. Llorente. Very nicely done. Pedri. Decent chance! They've played it short. And here's Baina. And the cross comes in. And he's heaved it away. Trincao proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vitinha closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vitinha, and it's played forward. Vitinha forwards and with intent. And here's Trincao. It's run loose here.
Trincao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. That has been cut short. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Baina does well to get it back. Baina is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Inacio, and the keeper's got it again. Araujo. João Felix chasing after it. Oh, smashing header!
He should have put that one away.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Howson. Carlos Soler. Llorente. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Here's Oyarzabal, and it's Pedri. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Llorente. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Grimaldo with the short one. And it's played in. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Carlos Soler. Applies the finish! And one more try! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gonzalo Inacio, and it's Vitinha. That's a little off target. Carlos Soler. Pedri. Howson. Carlos Soler. Yamal. Carlos Soler. Llorente. Llorente drives forward on the overlap. João Neves. Araujo. Araujo forwards and with intent. Rodri. He slings it in. Carries far too far and out of play. Carlos Soler. Llorente. Howson. Rodri cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Rodri played through into space. Cross goes in there. Araujo getting this one clear. Oyarzabal! And it's been taken short. Llorente with the cross. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Oyarzabal with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo picks it up out wide. Grimaldo, backward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Carlos Soler did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
João Cancelo makes the interception. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rodri. Carlos Soler. Yamal. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Carlos Soler. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. And he thumps it clear. And it's Mendes. That's been slipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Llorente. Carlos Soler. Yamal. Played out to the right. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. João Neves has given away a free kick. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. Mendes done delicately. Gone behind for a goal kick. Pedri, gently done. Vitinha. João Felix. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. And it's Soler. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Thinks one through. Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's not going far. Oyarzabal, no way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the right. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Hit into the middle. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gonzalo Inacio. João Felix. The final 5 minutes. Vitinha. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Now it's João Felix. Calmly anticipates. Pedri. Trincao. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. Nice control. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pedri. Grimaldo. Played with finesse. Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Pedri, and it's played forward. Grimaldo, Carlos Soler, Mikel Oyarzabal, Llorente picks it up now. Carlos Soler, that was very necessary. Receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. Carlos Soler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. Kubasi. Carlos Soler. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes forwards and with intent. That's going to go a long way. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Soler. That's good play. Yamal. Wins the duel this time. Pedri. Kubasi. Over to the left. Played back in. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ferran Torres. Carlos Soler. Grimaldo. Carlos Soler. Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri. It's run loose here. Pedri. Rodri. Rodri closing in on goal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Araujo gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And it's Grimaldo. There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. The final seconds now. Llorente. Rodri, gently done. Great chance! Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Trincao. Nuno Mendes. He's in space and